month were very hard for the NFL. Things keep going from bad to worse. It continues to fail to convince the players to stop their childish protests of the American flag and the National Anthem. With the profits going down, the National Football League decided this week to cancel Sunday Night Football for New Year's Eve. This season, there were no such games that met the NFL's criteria on the final week's schedule. The NFL hasn't announced yet which teams would play on Sunday night. They would have either scheduled a game that had a chance of being a snooze or a game that already had no playoff implications at all. According to our source, Conservative Post, there will be 7 games scheduled instead for 1 p.m. and unusually high 9 games scheduled for 4:25 p.m. kickoffs. This year, they decided that there's not going to be a game for 8:30 p.m. We felt that both from a competitive standpoint and from a fan perspective, the most fair thing to do is to schedule all Week 17 games in either the 1 p.m. or 4:25 p.m. windows, Howard Katz, the NFL's broadcasting chief, said in a statement. It seems like 2017 has been a very tough year for the National Football League. The ratings for this season are down 9% from last year and they lost about 2.5 million viewers. The NFL spokesman Brian McCarthy declined to comment whether the network would be compensated for the lost broadcast. The stadium attendance continues to suffer as the NFL players continue to boycott and protest. Fans around the country are sharing photos showing empty stadiums during this Christmas weekend. It's not that they didn't want a Sunday game. They would have lost a lot of money and suffered a major blow to the league's credibility when very few Americans bother to tune in. Scroll down to the comments and tell us what you think.